if you want to create a platformer game that can jump and with the arrow key move left or right, for example, in this cube you want to move jump, it's very simple. You can go to the brain box, come down to the physics, and this is a platformer. You can see if you want to create something like that, just click. It's automatically add the position of our camera is important, or you can rotate it if you want. It's automatically create ideal run and jump animation, default animation to them in this 3D object. So in this, with this tool, you can create also 2D animation in 3D if you want. Change the physics to dynamic object, and you can see if I play, it's very simple. Just play to see what happened. You can see it jump and move object. Okay, my camera view is not good. My camera view has to be in here, something like that. Then you can see this is an object, has an ideal, it's moving and then jumping. You can see it jumps to 2D. In a 2D you can jump, and okay, it has an ideal, run and jump. If you go to double click to your object, you can see we have complex settings there. That we have run animation and jump, it's automatically created for us. But for if you don't want to see this object that attached to that, you have to go to your 3D object in a 3D animation. Note that I explained it before. We assign a mesh to that. You can delete that mesh and just you can see your object, but you cannot see your object. It's there, but you cannot see it. But if you want to bring it back, you can simply attach cube 3D object to that. This is in a start, and then the 3D object will be created, but you can delete that. In this case, you can just see your default, or you can upload your PNG sequence animation here. That I explained it before in buildbox 2. Nice. This deformation, it's about the camera. If you select the camera and change it to the isometric, and then if you go, you can see it's completely to the game. Nice. Completely. But we have some issues about the animation. What we can do in here, going to select your object. Here you can change the speed of the more or force jump. If you want to delete, or you can change your animation, or you can just delete all of them and just assign this brain box to your 3D object. But if you go to the edit, you can see this is my animation. Here you can make a loop, and you can change the speed of that. I explained it before in buildbox 2. If you want to create 2D game, you can refer to that playlist. And then if I play, you can see now you can see your ideal animation. Boom, boom, boom. You can change the speed of that, or you can make the run animation something like that. You can change the speed of that, or this is a jump animation. For jump and run, we don't need to loop, and we can simply jump and run. Jump. Okay, and it's an ideal. So, or you can delete them, or just delete them, going to your 3D object, and for example, instead of that, you can assign sphere to that mesh. And now our 3D object is a sphere. Now we can play. Instead of that animation, we have simple just cube that you can jump and run like a platformer. This is an exactly 3D object. Nice. And it has no other setting. If you don't want, you can delete that.